What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Learn Japanese from Some Guy. In today's video, we are going to be looking at part 2 of chapter 39. And in part 1, we learned how to make the ba conditional using affirmative nouns, adjectives, and verbs. And in part 2 of chapter 39, we're going to learn how to use the negative form. So if you haven't seen or you're not really, you don't have an understanding of part 1 of chapter 39, be sure to watch that and understand that before checking this out. But anyway, let's get started. So let's see, to begin where we left off last time, we're going to learn how to make the negative form with the ba conditional. And if you're comfortable with conjugating to the negative form of kara, which we learned in part 2 of chapter 38, then this should be a little nice review for you because ba follows, the exact same principles. So basically, to conjugate to the negative form, we simply conjugate our target word, whether it's a noun, verb, adjective, to its nai form, drop e, and add kereba. So that might seem a little complicated, so we'll look at some examples, and you'll see that it's actually quite simple. So first, as per usual, we'll start with our verbs. So we're just going to conjugate our verbs to the nai form, drop e, and add kereba. And you'll notice that this works the exact same way for our type 1, type 2, and type 3 verbs. So in this aspect, the negative ba form with our verbs is quite easy, quite simple. So here we have, for example, yomu, and the nai form of yomu is yomanai, drop e, add kereba, and we get yomanakereba. If the subject, or when the subject doesn't read, hashiru becomes hashiranai, hashiranakereba. If the subject doesn't run, kaku, kakanai, kakanakereba. Kau, kawanai, kawanakereba. Oyogu, oyoganai, oyoganakereba. So I hope you guys can all see the pattern very easily. Very easy. Conjugate to the nai form, drop e, and add kereba. We have some more. Tobu, tobanai, tobanakereba. Shinu, shinanai, shinanakereba. Also, sometimes people ask me, say, Jeremy, why do you include this word shinu? It's not a really nice, not really a nice word, but I include it because, as you can probably see, all these verbs have a different ending. Nu, ku, u, gu, bu. And shinu is the only Japanese verb that ends in nu. So there's no other verb I can choose besides shinu that ends in nu. So I have to use shinu. I have no choice. But there's some extra knowledge for you. But anyway, and now we have hanasu. So we get hanasanai, hanasanakereba. So if or when the subject doesn't speak. So those are our type 1 verbs. And now we're going to look at our type 2 verbs. So we have my favorite verb, taberu. So we get tabenai, tabenakereba. Oshieru, oshienai, osienakereba. So as you can see, it works the exact same way. Conjugate to the nai form, drop e, and add kereba. Kangaeru, kangaenai, kangaenakereba. And then we have our type 3 verbs, suru, shinai, shinakereba. Kuru, konai, konakereba. So also please remember that kuru is irregular, so the nai form is konai, konakereba. So those are our verbs. All of them, type 1, type 2, type 3, works the exact same way. So it's very convenient for us. And now we're just going to try some on our own. Let's see, I have 8. So pause the video, answer these 4, conjugate to the nai form, and then write the negative ba conditional. And as always, be sure to write in hiragana and katakana. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause the video, answer these. And now we'll check. All right, so we have number 1, nomu, nomanai, nomanakereba. Number 2, aruku, arukanai, arukanakereba. Number 3, sagasu, sagasanai, sagasanakereba. Number 4, kawasu, kawasanai, kawasanakereba. Number 5, furu, furanai, furanakereba. Number 6, nageru, nagenai, nagenakereba. Number 7, oboeru, oboenai, oboenakereba. And the last one, mieru, mienai, mienakereba. And that's it. So if you're able to answer those, then you have all the verbs down for the negative ba conditional. Very easy. And now we're just going to look at some example sentences so we can see, how we might use them. So let's see, number one. レポートを書かなければ合格はできないよ. So if you don't write your report, you can't pass. You can't, pass the class. 合格, to pass. So 書かなければ if you don't write. Number two. 私たちは走らなければ電車に間に合わないよ. So if we don't run, we won't make the train. 電車に間に合う. 電車に間に合わない. To make something. Won't make the train. Unless we run if we don't run. Number three. 雨が降らなければジョギングしよう. So if it doesn't rain, 雨が降らなければ let's go jogging. Number four. 勉強しなければお母さんに怒られるよ. So if you don't study, mom will get mad at you. 勉強しなければ if you don't study. Number five. 日本語を覚えれば漫画を読めるようになります. Oh, so that's not negative. That's a mistake right there. So if you learn Japanese, you'll be able to read Japanese comic books. But maybe it should say 日本語を覚えなければ漫画を読めるようになりません. So if I don't learn Japanese, I won't be able to read Japanese comics. I'll have to change that later. But anyway, number six. あなたがジムに来なければ僕は一人で筋トレする. So if you don't come to the gym, ジムに来なければ I will work out by myself. 筋トレ. Muscle training. Workout. And number seven. 探さなければあなたの鍵は決して見つからないよ. So if you don't look, 探さなければ you'll never find your keys. So that's it. So now we're going to move on and we're going to look at our E adjectives. So E adjectives work the exact same way as our verbs. We're just going to conjugate them to the nai form, drop E, and add kereba. So we have takai, takakunai, takakunakereba. Atsui, atsukunai, atsukunakereba. Omoshiroi, omoshirokunai, omoshirokunakereba. I, yokunai, yokunakereba. So remember, I, yoi, yokunai, not good. So you can't say inai. Inai means, someone is not there. But yokunai means not good. Yokunakereba if it's not good. All right, so now we'll just try some on our own. Again, conjugate to the nai form, drop E, and add kereba. So pause the video here, answer these, and now we'll check. All right, so number one, we have yasui, we get yasukunai, yasukunakereba. Number two, osoi, osukunai, osukunakereba. Osokunai, osokunakereba. Number three, samui, samukunai, samukunakereba. Number four, nigai, nigakunai, nigakunakereba. So if it's not bitter, if it's not cold, if it's not slow. All right, so just conjugate to the nai form, drop E, and add kereba. All right, so now we're going to look at some example sentences using our negative ba conditional E adjectives. So number one, 新しいパソコンは安くなければ買わないです. So if a new computer isn't cheap, 安くなければ買わない. I won't buy one. Number two, 新しいパソコンは高くなければ買います. So if a new computer isn't expensive, 高くなければ買います. I'll buy one. Number three, 寒くなければ散歩します. If it's not cold, 寒くなければ散歩します. I'll take a walk. And number four, 天気が良くなければ海に行かない. So if the weather isn't nice, 天気, the weather, が良くなければ not good, 海に, the ocean or the beach, 行かない, won't go to the beach if the weather isn't nice. And now finally we'll take a look at our na adjectives and nouns. So again, all we have to do is conjugate our na adjective or noun to its nai form. And this time it's a little different. So as you'll see, we're going to have to drop the wa from de wa nai. So as you guys know, like the negative form of na adjective and a noun, we append de wa nai, right? So we have genki de wa nai. But we're going to keep de and drop wa. So we get genki de nakereba. Taisetsu de wa nai. Taisetsu de nakereba. So again, drop wa nai from de wa nai and add nakereba. 不便。不便ではない。不便でなければ. So this is a little different, but it shouldn't be too complicated. So just remember the ない form, 元気ではない。大切ではない。不便ではない. Drop はない and add なければ. So try some on your own. I think there's just 3. Okay, so we have the na adjective conjugated to the ない form and write the negative ba conditional. So pause the video, answer these, and now we'll check. All right, so number 1 we have 便利. So we get 便利ではない, not convenient. 便利でなければ. So if it's not convenient. So again, drop はない and add なければ. 便利でなければ. Number 2, 大変. 大変ではない. 大変でなければ. Number 3, 丈夫. 丈夫ではない. 丈夫でなければ. So remember, we have ではない, and that's the, kind of casual form. So we could also say 便利ではありません. So we have the more casual form of ではありません is ではない. And also, as you guys probably know, the more casual form of ではない is じゃない. So we could also say 便利じゃない. 大変じゃない. 丈夫じゃない. So that means the exact same thing. And you can also say 便利じゃなければ. 大変じゃなければ. 丈夫じゃなければ. It's the exact same way, just a little more casual. So if you're wondering if you can use じゃない, of course you can. You just have to conjugate ない to なければ, and it's perfectly fine. But anyway, now we're going to look at two example sentences. So we have number 1, 元気でなければ行かなくていいですよ. So if you don't feel well, 元気でなければ, then it's okay. 行かなくていい. It's okay if you don't go. And number 2, そのバッグは丈夫でなければ買わない方がいいと思います. So if that bag isn't 丈夫, isn't strong, isn't sturdy, then you should not buy it. 買わない方がいい. Should not buy. So that's it. So if you made it this far into, if you saw part 1 and understand it, and you reached this far and you understand, then congratulations. You are a master at conjugating to the conditional form because you now know how to use tara in the affirmative and negative form, and you know how to use ba in the affirmative and negative form. So congratulations. And anyway, now, as per usual, we're going to finish up with some practice problems. So we're going to take what we learned in part 1 using affirmative, and of course what we learned in this video using negative ba conditional sentences, and fill in the blanks with the properly conjugated verb, noun, adjective at the end of the sentence. So, for example, we have, if it doesn't rain, I'll walk there. So we have furu. So if it doesn't rain, so we need the negative, right? 雨が降らなければ歩いていく. Or this one, if you are free tomorrow, come hang out. We have hima. So not adjective, hima. 明日暇なら遊びに来てください. So if you are free tomorrow, come hang out. So look at the English sentence to help understand if you have to conjugate to positive or negative, and check out the word, the noun, verb, or adjective at the end to know which word you're conjugating. So I think there are 10 problems, so there are quite a bit. So let's see, here we have numbers 1 and 2. Pause the video and answer these. 3 and 4. Pause the video and answer these. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. And I think we got 2 more, 9. Pause the video and answer this one. And 10. All right, so now we'll check. All right, so number 1, so if you're a student, you can enter for free. So 学生ならば無料で入ることができます。学生ならば. Number 2, if your English is not good, American movies are hard to understand. 英語が上手でなければ、アメリカの映画はわかりにくいです。So, 英語が上手でなければ、English is not good. 上手, not good. And number 3, if they are cheap, I'll buy those shoes. 安ければ、その靴を買います。安ければ. Number 4, if I have time, I'll study some Japanese. 時間があれば、日本語を勉強します。So, if I have time, 時間があれば, if there's time. Number 5, if you come to Japan, we can get together. 日本に来れば私に会えるよ。You can meet with me. 日本に来れば. Number 6, if you study hard, you'll pass. So, 一生懸命勉強すれば合格できるよ. So, if you study hard, 一生懸命. If you work really, really hard, 勉強すれば合格. You can pass. Number 7, if your Japanese is good, you can read this article. 日本語が上手ならば、この記事を読めます. Number 8, if the weather is nice, I'll go for a walk. 天気が良ければ散歩する. 天気が良ければ. Number 9, if the weather isn't nice, I won't take a walk. 天気が良くなければ散歩しない. 天気が良くなければ散歩しない. And the last one, number 10, if the child is at least 120 centimeters tall, they can ride the roller coaster. 120センチ以上の子供ならば、ジェットコースターに乗れます. So if the child is 120 centimeters tall, 子供なら、they can ride the jet coaster, so roller coaster. And that's it. And also, before we finish, there's one final note that you have to remember, is that when we're using ba, the sentence cannot end in the past tense. So if we want to use the past tense, we can use tara. So here I have some examples. So number 1, for example, it says, ドアを開ければハエが入りました. So this is incorrect. So if we use 開ければ, we cannot use the past tense. So I don't know, I translated the sentence in English as when I opened the door, a fly came in. So of course, that doesn't make any sense. So just remember, we have to use tara if we want to use the past tense. So we can say, ドアを開けたらハエが入りました. That's okay. And if we want to use 開ければ, ドアを開ければハエが入るよ. So this is of course talking about, the non-past, right? If or when I open the door, a fly will come in. So just remember that. A ba sentence will not end in the past tense, okay? And anyway, that's it. So let's see what we learned today. So we learned, or in part 1 and part 2, that to conjugate a type 1 verb to its ba, conditional ba form, we change the last character to its a equivalent and add ba. Okay, so this is of course for the affirmative form. So yomu becomes yomeba. Kau becomes kaeba. To conjugate a type 2 verb to its conditional ba form, we drop ru and add reba. Tabereba, for example. Type 3 verbs are conjugated the same way as type 2 verbs in the affirmative. And to make the structure with nouns and na adjectives, we append nara or naraba. To make the structure with e adjectives, we drop e and add kereba. To make the negative form with verbs e and e adjectives, first we conjugate to the nai form, drop e and add kereba. So yasui, yasukereba, for example, or yasuku nakereba. And the last one, to make the negative form with nouns and adjectives, we append de nakereba. So genki de wa nai, genki de nakereba, for example. So this is a lot of information, so watch the video a couple times and practice, and it will become very natural, very easy. Just takes practice, that's all. And that's it. So now we're going to look at next time, chapter 40. Wow. And we're going to talk about our plans with tsumori. So we'll know how to say things like 日本に行くつもりです. So I plan on going to Japan. So the structure is very, very easy, but it's also extremely useful. You can express a lot of feelings and a lot of things with it. So we'll look at that next time. So again, as always, thank you guys very much for watching, subscribing, commenting, and telling a friend. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Mata ne.